Okay, flexible education, or we can call it distance education. The quality in that is very important. First of all, for credibility of distance education, because distance education is something that people still do not see as a mainstream education. One of the traditional ways we do it is by having final exam, that is a supervised exam. We bring students to certain center, exam center, and we examine them to check if they really learned or not. But there are some new technologies coming up. We nowadays use web-based technologies such as web conferencing. Students have to answer questions to the teacher through the web when teacher is looking at them through webcam and checking that this is the student who is answering the question. Also, students do not know what question will be asked to them, so they do not have any chance to get any help from anywhere else. We are also using another technology called e-portfolio technology, which basically checks overall performance of a student in different components of the course, and if those components are aligned with how a student is progressing, then we can say that okay, a student is actually progressing in this distance education, and the quality of distance education is guaranteed. Okay, distance education is something that came around when people found that they do not have possibility to come to the traditional classroom. And that is something that is happening more and more when people are having different jobs. People are living in remote areas. People don't want to live in the place where the universities are. And universities, traditional universities, have their campuses in major areas, but not for remote people, not for people who, for whatever reason, maybe they are disabled. Different type of reasons they cannot come. That's where the distance education comes in, because distance education allows for people to learn, or students to learn wherever they are, in whatever condition, and also quite importantly in their own time. So it does not require them to attend, say, 9 to 5 school. That means that they can work and then afterwards they can study. I come from Athabasca University in Canada. Athabasca University is e-learning university. Means we do not have face-to-face classes. We are fully online, and it's a very interesting experience because it provides students a different perspective. Students learn with us but live in their own situation, so students don't come to us, and when they are living in their own environment, when they are working in their own environment, then they bring their experiences to us. So different students in the same class will learn things differently depending on what background they have, what experiences they themselves have, and that is something that enriches the e-learning experience. And we have a lot of interesting examples where students learning the same concept but applying in different situations talk to each other and give them their own experiences, something that really a very rich learning experience. Another successful example of e-learning is the authentic learning experience they get, because whatever they are learning in the classroom or in the distance education classroom, they immediately can apply to their own environment, to their own work, to their own living, and that is something that they see the value of what they are learning rather than just learning for learning. Okay, Expouniversidad is a very important event, and probably that's why I am here, because it allows the exposure of different kind of technologies, different kind of pedagogies that are being used in learning experiences. And I was really amazed to see today the description that was given, or the examples that were given to me for the virtual education that is happening here at University of Antioquia. Some amazing things are happening, and how can we bring those to different researchers? How can we share our experiences? How can we see how university researchers and industrialists could work together to bring new solutions? Such event is very important, very necessary event.